So, like I was saying, I've been watching that dude on TikTok. I think it's TikTok or Instagram, Mr. Chime Time, and he be giving his opinion about the food he be tasting. He be tasting food from around America, and he gives his opinion on his TikTok video. And people be telling him what restaurant to go to. They be like, go to this place. They got good food. And I just want, he's very honest, and I like that. And like, if the shit don't taste good or don't look good or some shit, he'll tell you about it. And that's good. Because black people, I think we have become so used to bullshit that we accept bullshit as a way of life. Like these corner store Arabs, these corner store ox. A lot of shit they make and people eat out of there. They don't eat it, but they sell it. Even like the Chinese restaurants, they don't eat the shit, but they sell it. And people are like, oh, this is good. Yeah, it'd be good because it'd be powered with a bunch of sugar and salt. And black people, we love sugar and salt. Like he went to a restaurant and they talking about they got some crab fries. And all they did was take the french fries and sprinkle Old Bay on the french fries and call it crab fries. That's some hood shit. People in the hood do shit like that and then get mad when, and black people, people in the area be killing that shit. They love it. But then when somebody come around there like him, Mr. Chinatown, and says bullshit, then they say, oh, nah, he got messed up taste buds or some shit. But that's because we have become accustomed to a lot of bullshit. And a lot of these places in the hood thrive because they thriving off of black people. Well, you got all them chicken joints in the hood. You never seen a chicken joint go out of business in the hood. They got all them chicken joints, and what it is, them immigrants come to America, and they get these loans and shit, and they open up a chicken joint in the hood because they know a chicken joint is going to thrive. It's going to thrive. You've never seen a chicken joint go out of business in the hood. I remember back in Washington Heights, everybody was going to Washington Heights for that chicken joint. I forgot the name of it, but everybody was talking about that chicken was so good. That chicken was loaded with sugar and salt. That's all that shit was. And black people used to stand in line for that shit. But their chicken is good. That chicken wasn't good. That shit is loaded with seasoning salt. That's all they do is put it on seasoning salt. Or even like when you be having the food trucks in the hood. And they talk, do you want some extra cream? I don't be wanting no white shit on my food. I actually look like sperm or some shit. I don't be wanting no white shit on my food. They take that shit and they sprinkle all that food, all that shit on that white cream shit on your chicken. And people in the hood be killing it. They be killing that white cream shit. That shit be looking like nut. I don't want that shit on my food. I don't want that shit. I don't want to eat nothing white like that. Fuck that. That shit be looking like nut. But it's just like people in the hood, we just used to bullshit. We just accustomed to bullshit. And we accustomed to being treated like bullshit. You go to these restaurants, some restaurants be whack. All them Chinese joints in the hood, them chicken joints, they thrive. People be like, even like when you go in the hood and you be like, I made a joke about it in one of my poems. It says, yo, give me a ham and cheese sandwich with salt and pepper, lettuce. It's like, yo, give me a ham sandwich with extra cheese, no mayo, and mayo on both sides of my bread, and yo, give me a free soda. But we be loving, yo, put some extra salt on there. Put some extra ketchup. We be wanting all the condiments and shit on there. All that extra shit. And a lot of times we be buying that shit when they're high, so they don't know. They don't know. We want that bullshit up here. Fuck that shit. Alright, y'all, let me go. I'll talk to y'all later. Here go my other book. Agitation gets the dirt out. Here go, don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. And here's corner stores in the middle of the block. Here's the book I was just talking about. This is the shit you be saying when you go in the corner store. And it tells the Iraq when a customer go in the corner store and tell Muhammad, Assalamu alaikum, make me a ham and cheese sandwich with salt and pepper, lettuce, whole tomatoes, mayo on both sides of my bread, and yo, give me my free soda. That's how they be asking for when they go in the corner store. They got all the Muslim corner stores be selling ham and cheese sandwiches. I eat ham and cheese. But them people that work in the hood, they don't eat it. But I be saying that's a prime example. The shit they don't eat, they give it to the people in the hood to eat. They don't eat that shit. Them Chinese people, them so-called Chinese Asian people don't be eating that shit. They take that shit and throw it together. Chicken wings and fried rice. Chicken wings and french fries And chicken wings and fried rice is not Chinese food. Mugu Gai Pan and all that other shit is Chinese food. But most people in the hood eat chicken wings and french fries or chicken wings and fried rice. That ain't no fucking Chinese food. That's because people in the hood is we telling people to go to restaurants that we like. That's because we be liking that bullshit. That's why. So I'm back. Yeah, like I was saying, the way the poem goes, they said they're coming out light brown African offspring. And everybody seems to think that all we like to eat is nothing but cheap Chinese food, which is nothing but chicken wings and fried rice with salt and pepper, extra ketchup, fish on Friday, government cheese, peanut butter, potted milk, Church's fried chicken, Kansas fried chicken, Kentucky fried chicken, Kennedy fried chicken, King, Queen, Crown fried chicken, Royal fried chicken, crispy fried chicken, extra crispy fried chicken, Obama fried chicken, Sister Shirley from the 5th floor fried chicken, and expired boxes of some sweet ass cereal with no nutritional value, so only in the hood at a 99-cent store, which comes to $1.07 after taxes. Whew. And the test to see how I react when a customer goes in the corner store and tell Muhammad, Assalamu alaikum, make me a ham and cheese sandwich with salt and pepper, lettuce, whole tomatoes, melt both sides of my bread, and yo, give me my free soda. A sweet ass soda. And that's what I was saying, like, you know, black people in the hood, we so used to bottom shelf bullshit that we be talking about these restaurants are good. Them restaurants don't be good. It be a bunch of food loaded with sugar and salt and shit like that. And a lot of times people be ordering that shit, they be high, say they don't care. That's why they be wanting extra ketchup and shit on there. They be selling you fries, french fries, that's selling to that hot light bulb all night. And then when somebody come in here and order it, all they do is throw the shit back in the grease. They be selling you that food that and the Spanish restaurants be doing that too with the chicharrones. They be selling you food that done sat under that hot ass light bulb all night. And you be seeing the grease in the window and shit like that. And people be talking about the food is good. Yeah, it's good because they be high and they used to bullshit. And then like when people go in there and order something to eat, all they do is throw salt and sugar on that shit. They throw a bunch of salt on there, or a bunch of ketchup, or a bunch of that white ass cream. And then people like that shit. And they be thinking it's good. That shit don't be like they were talking about the some kind of hero that they were selling in Brooklyn. They just take everything and chop it all up and put a bunch of white cream on this shit. And people be standing in line for that shit, talking about it's good. That shit don't be good. That's why everybody in the hood is fat. They be talking about they healthy, they chunky. They ain't chunky, they fat. Motherfuckers be fat and can't walk and shit. That's why I was talking about the food in the hood. And I was talking about how the black people talking about that shit be good. That shit don't be good. That shit be loaded with sugar, salt, and ketchup. Alright, y'all, let me go. Talk to you.
Would you guys like to get a copy of my poetry and urban fiction?